Hello everyone, this will be video number 3 for my Christmas in July Destash series. I did not get any interest in the lots that I had in video number 2, so I am going to take those lots and put them in with the lots that I have in video number 3. I do have 2 of these lots available, so with this lot you will also get the destash kit that is shown in video number 2, and I will link that video below so you can go back and see what is included in that lot. I will not show those items in this video, but there is a package of a lot of supplies in that video, so if you're interested in this lot, just go back and take a look at that video number 2. But let me go ahead and get started. As I said, I have 2 of these particular lots available. They are going to be $25 shipped. There's quite a bit of items here, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. And both lots will be pretty similar, but there will be some things that are different, like the jewelry pieces. There's some jewelry pieces. I think there's some vintage jewelry pieces, some laces and embellishments and things like that. And those will be slightly different. So for the lots I have available today, you will get a vintage hanky. You will also get a vintage doily, and both lots will receive some sort of vintage seam tape or something like that. I believe the other lot has seam tape as well, but I could be wrong. But it does have a package of some sort of vintage binding or seam tape. You will also get some of this adorable trim with the trees, and then we have some trim with Santa. Here is another package of seam binding. This is red lace, and you will get a card of vintage buttons. You will get a wooden ornament that you can paint or stamp or dye, however you want to do that. Here are a couple snowflakes, and you will get an assortment of vintage gift cards or gift tags. So just a nice little assortment here. You will also get some of the, I think they're envelope seals. I could be wrong. They could be for packages. I'm not sure, but I think they're the Denison, if I'm not mistaken. Here is a vintage Christmas seal. Here's some more seam binding that's vintage. The majority of these items are going to be vintage. Okay, some more gift tags. That one is adorable. This lot has a Christmas sequins applique. The other lot will have one as well. I don't remember what applique I put in there, but it is something like that. You will also receive some of the vintage gift wrap, vintage greeting card, and some glitter frames, some of the vintage Christmas playing cards, and this is by far my favorite stationery. Here, it is just so pretty. You will get that. You'll get some vintage postcards. Here is an invitation, and you will get an assortment of different papers, vintage papers. Here's some vintage Hallmark envelopes, and I did give some extras of the same thing in case you wanted to send some in friend mail. You will get 4 of the vintage napkins with a little poem on there or verse. Here is a little snack bag. I believe this is an invitation. you will get an assortment of vintage postcards and recipe cards, flashcards or game pieces. Here's some more gift tags, some vintage index, or not index, but Rolodex cards. I think I hand stamped this, actually. I used those for Christmas one year. And this is, I think, like a little gift card pouch. I bought them after Christmas one year, and I just thought they would be really cute inside of a journal as a little tuck spot, but I thought they were cute. So here's some table name place cards. I thought those would be cute. A little coin envelope. And here's a vintage invitation. I thought this was adorable. I have had these for years and years, and I love them. I always wanted to do something with them, but I am finally ready to let them go. All right, some more index cards. This card is beautiful. It has a little winter scene on it. There we go. And some more coin envelopes, library pockets. Here we have some more papers. And this adorable one with the little teddy bears. Here's a vintage Hallmark gift tag. These look vintage, but they're not. And then you will get some vintage wool. There's a pretty good piece there. Here's some vintage plaid fabric squares. Here is another vintage handkerchief. And here's some vintage, what is this called? Felt. You will also get a selection of Christmas papers, and these are new. And then you will get some vintage rolls of ribbon. So both the lots will receive a assortment of ribbon. Then you will get the vintage gift tags, and these are adhesive, like stickers. Okay, so then we have a little baggie full of different odds and ends here. You will get some of the vintage jingle bells. Here is a button cover. It looks like, I guess, a teddy bear. Or flowers. I'm not sure. This way it could look like a teddy bear with a Santa hat, or this way it could look like flowers in a little pot or a vase. So you will also get a little ring, some wooden charms, vintage buttons. This one is really pretty. It's glass. Here is a bell, a little gingerbread guy. Here's a vintage Santa Claus jewelry piece. These are some vintage glass beads. To me, they look like kind of like Christmas candy, that vintage Christmas candy. Here's some more vintage glass buttons, just some little dangles here. Iridescent beads, some tiny little jingle bells. Here's a little snowflake charm, some crystal beads. Here is another gingerbread lady. She has a bow, so she's a lady. This is one of those hooks that you can put ornaments on and hang them on the tree. But I have seen people use them in junk journals, and it turns out really cute. So then the last few things that you will get two of the little golden books with the journal kit, and then You will also get this little bag of vintage items in here, and let's see, there's a vintage ornament, and these look handmade, but I'm not sure. But this is just a free little gift that will go with your kit. So that is it. As I said in the beginning, you will also get one of the kits that I featured in my video number 2. So everything here is going to be $25 shipped. If you are interested, I will leave my information in the description. It's going to be PayPal only, US only. If you are outside of US, just contact me and we can come up with a shipping cost. If you have any questions or if you're interested, just send a message to my email. My email will be down below. Also, stay tuned. I do have a few more kits available. And thank you so much for watching.